What is up, guys? Daniel here today, bringing you another video here on the channel. And today I am in a 2003 Mustang Mach 1. This car is, obviously it's a 4-valve per cylinder if you know anything about Mustangs and Mach 1 and the new Edge generation. So it's 4 valves per cylinder instead of where the GT is just 2 valves. And I have to say, it's pretty fun to drive. This car is white, if you can see from the intro. And it just runs out so good. Now this one is an automatic. And honestly, I like the way it handles with the automatic. It does really well. And it's kind of comfortable to just get in and drive. I feel like I could probably drive this car virtually anywhere. So I really like the way the automatic transmission shifts. Everything's bone stock in this car. It has a cold air intake, and I'll get out and do a walk around of the car here in just a little bit, but I just want to go over some key points with it driving. Now, with it being the automatic, it does have just the cast crankshaft in the 4.6, where the 5 speeds had a forged, therefore it had a higher redline. This one redlines right at 5,800 RPMs, and I'm not sure exactly where the rev limiter is at, but it's not too far above that. So, but it does do, I mean, it pulls hard. That power band is plenty. I like it, I really do. So, let's see, what else? Looking out over the shaker scoop is something that's kind of different to me. It's a little taller than I expected. I didn't know really where that shaker scoop was going to sit. So, like, you know, the hood comes up kind of high, and then the shaker scoop is, you know, on top of that. So, looking out over that is a different thing for me. Pulls good. Pulls real good. The 4 valves per cylinder, now this is just crank horsepower ratings, you know, nothing to the wheel. But I think these rated at like 305 horsepower and 320 or 30 something foot-pounds of torque. Not a whole lot, but it's no slouch. I mean, in 2003, this was pretty okay, because at the time, you know, Camaro was gone, you know, Trans Am was gone. Dodge didn't really have anything performance-wise other than, you know, some of their Jeeps and stuff had the 5.7, you know, or the 4.2s, you know, the smaller V8s. So really, there wasn't anything around to compete with the Mustang other than foreign sports cars. So, you know, it was no slouch in 2003. And, you know, with just a little bit of boost and some just bolt-on mods, this car could be really fast. Obviously, most people want the 5-speed. But like I said, the automatic, it's just so good. Like, you just sit down in it and you drive it. If you want to go, just put your foot down and it goes. Automatic, the only problem I have heard of with the automatics is where the stall is in the torque converter. And it is at 1,700 RPMs, which is pretty small. You know, you don't have a whole lot, but with a torque converter, different torque converter with a bigger stall in it, a lot of people are saying a 28 to a 3,000 stall. These things are monstrous on the track, and, you know, they do really well. So, will this car ever get there? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, did I mention, this is mine. I just bought it. Just so you know. So, yeah, plan to see a lot to come from this car. It's gonna be a very, very fun car. I've been through 7 or 8 Mustangs since you know, I was younger, and this one so far, you know, I'm gonna have to keep this one anyway, because, like, it's a Mach 1. I don't want to get rid of it. I've wanted one for so long, and I've got one, so I want to get rid of it, right? So Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about. The car, it's a little high miles for what, you know, I would expect. But, I mean, it's okay. It's 15 years old. You got to expect it to have some miles on it. 155,000 miles. All garage kept, everything bone stock except for K&N cold air intake. And everything works, you know. So, I can't complain with the car. So, I'm going to get out and do a walk around. I'm going to stop right up here, and so I'll catch you back in just a second. Like I was saying, 2003 Mustang Mach 1. Freaking love this car. Look at that. Look at that shaker scoop. It's so good. So, obviously, all the Mach 1s came factory with the shaker scoop. 32 valve V8. 4.6 liters of monstrous Ford V8. You can see K&N cold air intake. Let's see. It's just an overall clean car. The Mach 1 stock wheels. Some people like them, some people don't. I've always loved the way they look. So good. You've got the stripe that fades out back here. Oh yeah, and because Mustang. So like I said, I just got this car. I didn't get it from a dealer, but the guy had a tag, so I just put it on. It's very clean car. Love the white. Stripe on the hood's brand new. Inside the car, got the comfort weave texture seats. Well as that dash, those vintage style gauges. The back seats, like new. It's just an overall very, very clean car. I'm very glad I bought this one. Could not be happier. Oh yeah. The bumper is kind of ugly. That's from interstate driving and stuff like that. A lot of bugs, but I'll get them off. I gotta wash it today because we are going to the track with this car tonight. So I've had this car about 2 days now, and 2 full days. I bought it on Monday night. This is Thursday morning. So I've had it, you know, for 2 full days, and we already decided we're gonna take it to the track. But some people have been asking me, hey, what's your performance plans for this car? Honestly, I don't have any. I don't have any plans right now. I've had the car for 2 days. Leave me alone. But no, seriously. Performance down the road, probably boost, but that's as far as my plan goes. I don't know. Okay, I'll let you know. I promise. Right now, I'm just going to focus on some of my visual stuff. I want to get it cleaned up because it doesn't look like it's had a bath in a long time. The guy said it was garage kept, so it does have kind of a layer of dust on it. He said it was his extra car. Didn't really drive it in the wintertime. So, and it's just now car show season, so whatever. But we're going to give it a bath today. We're going to take it to the track. And then, you know, we're going to focus on stuff like getting some smoked headlights, you know, doing sequential turn signals, doing some of the interior visual upgrades. I'm going to focus on a lot of visual stuff for right now, but eventually we'll do some performance type stuff. As of right now, this is the fastest car I've owned. It doesn't sound like it should be that, but I never really built any of my cars past, you know, what this car makes from the factory. So it's whatever. I've always owned just GTs, and it's just, this is completely different. I have to say, the throttle feels different. You know, it's got the dual throttle body, so like the throttle is completely different. The way it pulls, the way it handles, it's all different. So it's like you gotta learn how to drive again. So, but just want to give you guys this quick review of my new 2003 Mustang Mach 1. Stay tuned. A lot of cool stuff coming. I'm gonna try to get some videos together at the track tonight. Get somebody to record for me, and hopefully I can put the gap on my buddy who has a red 2003 Mach 1 5-speed. So if my driving is correct, I'll get him off the line, and I think I can stay out on him. So you guys wish us luck. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to see so much more come from this car and from this channel. Hopefully I'll be doing some reviews in the next couple of weeks. But until then, you guys just stick around because you'll be seeing a lot of content, hopefully. Thanks for watching.